Hello lovelies, today I wanted to go ahead and review this ring light. Now the ring light that we are looking at today was sold by the brand Suyalla. I'm going to put that on the screen because I am not sure how to pronounce that. And it is from the brand ZOMEi. Also, I do not know how to pronounce that. Now, if we go to the brand's profile, they mainly have stands, tripods, ring lights, and office-related items. That is really their forte, if you will. And I was kind of surprised at how vast their shop is. It goes on forever and ever. So this really is something where they took one kind of item and have really been perfecting it for a long time. If you need it for searching purposes, the label for this item is the ZOMEi 10.5-inch tabletop makeup ring light for YouTube video tutorial, selfie, portrait, and live streaming white. This item does have a 4.8 out of 5-star review, or at least it did whenever I reviewed this item. It is $39.99. And it is a prime item, so it usually comes within just a couple of days. It's made of plastic, and I chose the option white, even though there are 4 different options available depending on what you are looking for. Whenever you receive your purchase, you do have a few different pieces that you have to put together, and I'll go over how you put that together later on. But you receive the base, which is a heavier piece, and it does have these little foam pieces on the bottom to keep it from sliding around. You have the soft tube, which is very adjustable for whatever you need. You have the round light as well, and it has the little knobs on it, one for turning on the light and one for adjusting the warm and white light, which we'll go into a little bit more later. You have the connector, the plug-in, then you also have the connector that goes to the silver connector, which will make your phone mount eventually, and there's also a way to hang it like a mount on a wall. Then right here, I'm kind of showing you how those bulbs look as well. Another piece that you'll have, of course, is that silver connector I talked about. So you go ahead with the bottom side of that, and that's what will go on to the ring light, and the other side will connect to the phone mount, which is the next piece of this puzzle. Now, this phone mount is really nice. You can make it to where the phone can swivel so that you can take photos in either landscape or portrait depending on your video needs. It also will come with a plug-in, and it is a USB plug-in, which will go in a little bit more later. And the last thing that they'll give you is, of course, all of their papers, you know, like the manual and things of that nature. So that is all that you will receive within this item's box. Now on this 10-inch tabletop ring light, they have 2 different knobs, one of which will control the brightness options and the other one will control the temperature, whether it is warm or white. So here on the left, I'm showing you which knobs I'm going to that's controlling the warmth or the cool tones, or which one is controlling the dimmable or brightness feature. And then on the right side, I'm showing you it as the phone is mounted on the ring light. I wanted to be able to show you both forms so that you see what the product actually will show, and also so that you can kind of see it from an outside point of view. As mentioned earlier, this is charged by a USB charging port, and so they do give you the cord for that, and you could plug it into these various different options. Now on one of these slides it does show the measurements for the flexible tube as well as the rest of it, so I thought I would go ahead and attach that here. Now this item does have a 128 piece LED bulb ring light, and it causes it to have more of an even lighting with no flicker, dazzling, or glare is what the description says. So I thought it would be nice to go ahead and unbox this item together. So these items, or these kind of items, are kind of this company's specialty, so I have a feeling that this is going to be a very nice quality product. Okay, first item on the top, the bendy cord, I think. Oh, okay, so this one's a little more jointed than my other one. It almost feels like whenever you pop a, oh, what is that called? One of those little like light sticks things, the glow in the dark sticks. It feels a little like that when you first do it. Anyway. Oh. Okay, the cord. Nothing else in the box. Booklet. Paper. The phone holding piece, the piece that attaches this one and to the ring, the actual ring, the ring, and the pedestal. This is the heaviest piece of them all. This almost feels ceramic. This is very heavy, which is awesome because that'll make it to where it will stay together, which is a beautiful thing. Has these little pad things on the bottom to make it have a little bit more grip, and then just has the screw-in hole for this. All right, let's put this together. Overall, I really love this item. I think that it is an incredibly well-made piece, and I would highly recommend it. So if you're in the market for a ring light, I hope this review was helpful for you, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye. Mwah. The ring, not the one to rule them all.